talk to each other. And that is an extreme blessing. And I accept the blessing every day, all day. So I gave God the playlist this morning, and the first song was Rain, raining down blessings. And the second one was Boujou again. I don't know when the last time you picked up the actual sacred text and read Psalms 23. I feel like it popping up this morning was go get it and read it. Go get it and
Hmm.
read it. So it's my intention to read Psalms 23 today because like that's 3 days in a row. 25, 26, yeah, 27. 3 days. Cause cause Manya gave it to us on her birthday on the 25th. And then yes, again yesterday. And today I was making my tea and I just left it and it came up again. So maybe I believe that everything is signs and wonders. So I think that it's a message. I don't know, might not be for everybody, might not be for all y'all, but it's definitely for me to go and read, meditate, and pray on Psalm 23. And then Stronger came up again, reminding us that we are way stronger than we even know. Sometimes we accept circumstances that's not even circumstances we should accept. Sometimes we find ourselves in places that we shouldn't even be. Like, how did I get here? And how long I gotta stay? I think we stay as long as we allow ourselves to stay. When you look at the things that you really, really have, the things that you really, really have access to, I thought about that this morning. How many things do you actually have access to? You say you can't do this and you can't do that, but really, you do. I was thinking to myself, where is my next client going to come from? Girl, you got a whole house. Invite some people. Girl, you got all the internet, like the entire internet. Talk. Get on all the spaces that you're supposed to be on. And I'm not just talking to, I mean, I'm talking to me, but I'm talking to you too. Some of us have been hiding our gifts, and it's very easy now in this day. You don't have to create a television commercial that you put on television, but you can create some words of invitation on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, on LinkedIn. Like we really do have the world in front of us. And so, what's the problem? You scared? Somebody right now is praying for your answers that you already lived. Somebody right now is praying that somebody who looks like them to tell them what to do. And that ain't me. It's you. It's you in all your glory. Somebody right now is saying, this dress is nice, but I think I should be. I mean, I can't afford to go buy nothing, but I really got this one right here. So what can I do to revamp my wardrobe? How can I make it better? And then somebody like Gwen is in your atmosphere. And she said, oh, you just need some accessories. Send me a picture of it. Shh. And in 15 minutes, she draw you a picture with some accessories on it and send it back to you. Like, what do we have in our spaces? What do you have already available to you? We are right here with each other, for each other. Pick up the phone. Yo, Tori came to my house, and in 5 minutes, this girl made so much content. And she was like, oh, we just got to figure out how to work these cameras, and we just got to figure out how to do. Like, sometimes you forget what even you already have in your house to move the needle for yourself. You already have it. You don't need anything else outside of you. That's the message I got for myself this morning. I'm sharing it with you. The other thing that happened, Dr. Tawana sent me a message this morning at 7:59. It said, she said, this is an article that came across my feed. Please share it with the group. It is talking about those of you who want to divorce the word sales. Read the article, find out what I said, take those words and integrate them into whatever it is that you are doing. Find the words that resonate with you and use them until they fall off of your tongue. So I have already added the article to the Telegram group along with her instruction that she sent me at 7:59. So add that to your things to do today. We're leaving January. January is over. And in 2 days, we will be here in the law of attraction space for 1,500 days. And in 1,500 days, in the end of January 2026, what or where are you? And
Can
where
you hear me?
and where are you going? Where are you and where are you going? That's the question. Let us take it and do exactly the thing that God is saying to us. God said Psalms 23 this morning. God said He's making us stronger. And then Dr. Tawana gave us the words to add around sales and selling. And then the invitation. What invitation are you extending so that people can find you? What invitation are you giving so that somebody will know who you are and what you do, and what space will you offer the invitation in? Okay, go ahead, Nona Carey. I'm sorry. I had to get all of that out of my brain before I lost it. Go ahead. And then after that, Dr. Long can go.
No, actually, I really was putting it down because you touched on everything that I needed to hear this morning. So yesterday, but I'm gonna go on and just vent real quick. So yesterday, I went to that place that we're allergic to because I'm afraid to put myself out there so much because I guess I'm afraid of that word, sales, right?
Mm-hmm,
I don't
mm-hmm.
really believe that that's what it is for me. It's something deeper. Like when all this money start going in my account, maybe I'm nervous because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it all. I don't know. But
Yeah.
yesterday I clock in because we're gonna tell her what it is, right? I clock in. As soon as I get in, the manager says to me, we get like a little read time right before we have to start taking calls. And she said, reach out to me first. Like stop doing what you're doing for the read time. But I'm like, I'm just getting in. I gotta read your email to even know you want to talk to me. At any rate, she says, you messed up on your time on the 9th. I was sick that day. I'm new, right? I'm new to doing your time clocks thing. So I said, okay, um, I don't remember how to do it. She said, well, I showed you. She she showed me once. I said, okay, I don't remember how to do it. She said, yes, you do. What? I said, and somewhere in me. So I don't know what's gonna happen today, is what I'm gonna say when I clock in. Because I lost it. I could not reel myself back in. Like, one, how are you telling me what I know? If I'm telling you I don't know something, I said, I don't belong here. I don't belong here. And I said, why am I subjecting myself to this? So we need to figure it out collectively. Like I'm not, I don't, I'm just going to put it on me. It's me that I'm fearful of rejection. I'm fearful of something. I've been in LinkedIn every day. Do you guys know that ever since Dr. Tawana has trained us in LinkedIn, now I put that flash sale in there and I'll get 5 messages minimum a day? And I respond back. Now I haven't gotten any clients, but if I'm out there every day, eventually somebody gonna bite, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we just got to put ourselves out there. But yesterday confirmed this is not the space that I'm supposed to be in. Shadi, like what is happening? Why am I letting these people talk to me any old kind of way? She like, yes, man, I lost. Do you understand when I say I lost it? I lost it so much that I know we're gonna have a meeting today because I'm too new for her. But bitch, you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. I lost it and I felt okay. However, I still need them. But do we? Do I really need you? We put ourselves in these positions because we've been so conditioned to believe that we gotta depend on these 9 to 5s or else. We forget about the talents and gifts that we have within. Or we're so fearful that we will make so much more if we put ourselves out there because that's what God is waiting for. These moments are on purpose done, right? Because you can't tell me that I just started with these folk. I'm trying to service the people and sell insurance. Yeah, not this way. And she did. Whoever Gwen said a trigger, it was a trigger. I mean, come on now. I don't need y'all like that. For real, I don't. I appreciate you and I appreciate the time that I put in corporate America, but our time is up. Like I'm over it. I'm so over it. So yeah, we got to figure it out. Hi, Sinead. I love you. I'm glad you made it back. And look at that. She went out there on her own, all the barrels, smiling down the
Mm-hmm.
highway, 10 hours. And I'll go on mute. I love y'all.
Yes. It is true. Like we really do have everything we need. It's just whatever it is in our own mindsets that's holding us back. And I recognize it in my own self because I'm thinking to myself, yo, dude, like for real, you just spoke online for 1,500 days. You everywhere for 1,500 days. So what you finna do? What you finna do? Well, I'm definitely at the end of this call going to pay attention to what Psalms 23 says. Hey, Danny, and be okay with it. And then allow God's space in my mind and in my heart and in my body to move my feet, to move my hands, to move my mouth, to allow God to do and help me do whatever it is that I should do next. I turn it all over. I surrender. I surrender. I give God all my thoughts. I give God all my worry, my concern, my everything. I completely surrender because on my own, no, not on my own, but with God, all things are possible. So I trust God for that. I have to. Because if we don't, we destined to the things that we don't want. And I don't want to be that in 2026. I really don't. Go ahead, Dr. Long.
Okay. Bridget and I came up with the idea that we should start using and inviting everyone on this call to come to Lifelong Learning, a chat with Dr. Loretta. because God finally penetrated that that's what I'm to do, hold space for people to come and chat about their concerns, their businesses, what what whatever they want to talk about. And
That's
I
good.
should hold the space for that. And Bridget is a rolling production company. She's got laptops, she's got a Zoom and that other thing. Anyway, talk to her about the technical part. And if Manya would lend me one of her pretty teacups, I would love to open the space, lifelong learning, a chat. It's not a podcast, it's just a chat. Come and talk about what's on your mind,
That's so
and
good.
I'll hold that space for you.
We'll look forward to that. We look forward to it. You know, it's funny. Sherry said every time I go to YouTube, I get a short or something from Darlaina Rose. You are everywhere. That's so good to know. Tell me when you see me so I know that you see me. Who knew? Tell me that you see me so I
You're
know.
coming up on shorts too.
On you?
Your shorts are coming on YouTube. It was along with this, at least on my feed, because I've changed my algorithm. And if you keep on doing it, you'll see more and more. But some of your shorts are coming up on some of the things. Because I saw the Get Off the Cross one that came up. I was like,
Nice, nice,
so
nice. That's so
Oh,
good.
I
That's so
can
good.
see that.
just do some hashtags. I don't know if you can hashtag with the YouTube thing, but whatever other things you're on, like the same way that Dr. Ross said to hashtag on LinkedIn, make sure because you do TikTok and you have Instagram too. Just put as many as you could think, and even put a couple of ones that you would think no one would think of. This would bring them to. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Like, you're not hashtag, you're not looking for this, a hashtag, so like whatever you want, but yeah, you expand it because I didn't look for it.
I
I was
love
like,
it.
I'm gonna read this.
And what?
Same. I didn't look for it. I just
Yeah,
went
it
on
showed.
YouTube and Darlena Rose said, and all
Oh,
these, every time I go to YouTube, whether I'm on my laptop or my phone.
that's so good.
Flip
That
your
makes
algorithm. Yeah,
that makes
expand your
me feel
algorithm.
good. That makes me feel good because one of the things that I'm working on I don't know, one of the times when Manya was here, I was sharing some of the old stuff from the old house. She was like, "Well, I never seen it." So post it again. Especially all of the chats and things with my granddaughter and all that. It's like, come on, please post that again. So I'm gonna go through and repost a bunch of things from 2 years ago. From the
Remember,
old
what's old to you is new to me.
all of the and I have testimonials from people who have been to the house, people who came to the retreat that I did at the house. So it is my intention to create that to share those testimonials with people as well, so that somebody can say, "Oh, is that what happened? Okay, I need to go there too." So that'll be the goal for the balance of this week. So let me know what you say when you see it. Shoot me a text. Say, I saw you. Tell me I saw. Tell me you saw me. Tell I seen you. I seen you. I saw you. So I'm really grateful and excited for that. That really touches my heart really well. Go ahead, Maya.
I was just gonna say it also came to me, especially with that 1500, I just said like a hashtag, look what 1500 days can do, what the changes, just that whole 1500 celebration. You know what I'm saying? You're like, as team No Days Off, you could definitely spread and expound upon that because that can even be a thing itself. Look what can be accomplished with 1500 days.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And just even if you use that as the tag and then start showing from the beginning to how you got here. People like I told you, it was a series. I never saw this or your faces. So I started looking at the old ones and you could binge. It's a bingeable like thing. So
That's
just
so
to
amazing.
just to bring it back up if you want to start, and people will get interested. A lot of people like the hashtag consistency, whatever you want, how to be consistent. This has made me consistent. Okay. I may not do anything else for a day, but if I'm here at 8 o'clock, I have done something. And to be consistent like
Yeah.
that, a lot of people aren't. So it gives me pause. It gives me something to look forward to, but that can be a tutorial in itself.
You know,
Just
that gave me the idea. For any amount of time that you've been here, if you could take the time and do like a 1 minute testimonial that we can share, your experience in being here. I know
absolutely.
I know what my experience is being able to give and sow and share. But what's your experience as the receiver of 1,500 days or 1,000 days or 500 days or however many days you've been here? I think that will bring more eyes to us. And the more eyes that come to us in this space, the more people get to see you. The more people get to see you, they get to know that we have a travel agent here. We have a book publisher here. We have designers here. We have a tax preparer here. We have artists here. Like everything that is being done in this space, whoever comes. So say it's 18 people in the Zoom room. I don't know how many people are everywhere else listening or watching. But imagine this room turns to 50 people, 100 people.
I already told you about my dream. So remember I told you about you sitting in all the monitors. It went from one monitor and you had all the monitors and everybody on it. And our Zoom class just took off and it was like Tony Robbins type monitors. Okay. So if you ever seen, and he has a class coming on the 29th, by the way. I was
Yeah,
going to tell everybody
mhm.
about it.
I
But
saw
yeah,
it.
like that, those type of monitors. So
Yeah.
yes, so doable.
Yes. So so I think I like that. I would like to hear each of your takes on your time here. And Emily, tell me you're an Ayanla. I should only hope to be an Ayanla. But for sure, tell me how you're feeling. Tell me what it feels like for you to be here. Like, I would love to hear that from your own um, testimonial video, something that I can use on the website.
Don't you downplay yourself, ma'am. Iyanla ain't. I know she Iyanla, but you Dr. Rose. I'ma catch that. I caught that real quick. Let me hold on. Stop.
You only need one
I
in
don't
your
care
love.
who
You need
these. I don't care who these people are. God don't love her no more than He love you, and
Amen.
you say that. So therefore, I'm sorry. I ain't seen Iyanla nowhere for 1,500 days. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, ma'am, cut it out. Knock it off. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You hear me? I said stop it.
I hear you. I
Okay.
hear you. I hear you.
All
I
right.
hear you. I hear. Knock it off. Gwen said, knock it off. I get it. Danny laughing over there too. Yes, yes. I do. I do dream bigger. Um, Ayanla, Oprah, people like them. That is the type of impact that I see in the future for myself. That's what I see. I have watched them my entire life. My entire life. I've read everything that they put out. And just recently I went because I don't have a bookshelf. I don't have a bookshelf big enough. I don't have a bookshelf. So I need bookshelves, right? So I went to my boxes of books and I said, what do I need to take out? What do I need to take out? And I took out Ayana last night. I think it's called I Cried Yesterday. And then her other one, In the Meantime. And then the other one, Daily Prayers. I have everything that they put out. I also have, I took out Oprah Winfrey's called Sundays, something Sundays. And then there's another one called The Road to Something. I just literally pulled those books out.
We revere them, Darlena, but this is what I'm saying. The last video I seen, other than the one with her and Oprah, She had a video on um she was on a podcast and she told everybody, she said, live your life like you is the SHIT. She
Yes.
said, because that's how I live. I
Yes.
don't live like I'm 70 years old. I
No.
live so I love Ian. I have loved her from the beginning. The thing that I see in us is we don't realize the impact that we have already made in people's lives already. Do you know it's people that can't go in a grocery store and
Mhm.
buy the same things anymore because of you?
Yes.
I don't have a microwave in this truck because of you.
Yes.
It will make it a whole lot more convenient to heat up my beef stew. But I use the electric skillet because of you,
Yes.
because of something you taught me. You
Yes.
understand what I'm saying? To
Yes.
understand that you got enough radioactivity going on already that you got to use. I have to use a Bluetooth headset. It's against the law to drive and be on the phone. Even though I do it, I still got partiality of compliance. Okay, but it's little things that we don't realize that we have impacted people by. Like somebody's gonna always remember that I said flush that shit.
Yep.
Somebody's gonna always remember that. They're gonna they're gonna always remember that you say. I'm trying to think of something else you have
So
done. If
good, so good. That's her word. That's
this is
so
so good,
good. That's so good.
you have an impact on people. You
Mhm.
have an impact on people on three different platforms. And as far as YouTube, every time I open my YouTube, the law of attraction is at the top every day. So keep going every day because we participate in it. That's why I tell everybody go back and watch the replay. If you go back and watch the replay, it will put it out to more and more people. That's
Yeah.
all you got to do is watch it. And you don't even have to watch the whole thing. Watch 15 minutes of it. So we got people all over the United States. Sherry, Gwen, Debbie, they in New York. Dr. Loretta in New Jersey. Brenda and Yvette in Philadelphia. If they watch the replay every day for 15 minutes, you're gonna start hearing people in
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We lost her.
they're gonna start telling you, I seen your thing on YouTube. I
Yes.
seen your all because of them watching the replay. You have impact. You have reach.
Yes.
It's further than what you know.
Yes.
So you already know me. Every time I hear you do that, I'm finna jump in here like Superwoman, like
Danny said, I say it gets gooder and gooder. Yes, I do.
Exactly. Everybody, we can
That's one of
all
your
come up.
hashtags. Put hashtags gooderer and gooderer.
Uh,
Exactly.
Come on
Rosebud.
now.
yeah.
The rose effect is a real thing.
Yeah.
The doggone
Another
Brussels sprouts,
hashtag.
the Brussels sprouts, salmon, and jasmine rice. Listen, that meal alone. I promise y'all, Darlena made a meal that could have fed 5 people in one sitting, and it didn't take her long to do it. About as fast as I came back from the store, Darlena made that food and she baked the cake. I don't know when she baked the cake. I still don't know what time of day she baked the cake. While I was eating, the cake was in the oven, and when I got through eating, she bringing me a piece of cake. I'm like, "Ma'am, when did you bake a cake? What day? When? When did you bake a cake?"
Yes.
Girl, I don't want to hear. I don't want.
That's the
Girl,
testimony right there. That's
girl.
the one I want. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. You know, everything that we experience in our lives, everything that we've ever done in our lives are all a part of what we do. The reason I could make a meal in 20 minutes is because I come from a family of nine and I cooked for a family of nine, including my mom and dad, that's 11. And then when I got married and had my own kids, I had 4 kids and a husband. So that was 6 people I was cooking for. So once I'm now that I'm in this home and alone, I'm learning how to make for one. And one is usually for two or three or four. Cause somebody might come over. So be ready. And those recipes are so quick and so easy to do. And I can make that homemade cake because the whole recipe is in my brain. It's my mom, my grandmother's on my dad's side. It's the Martin family recipe cake. So it's okay, sugar, flour, mix 1 egg at a time. And in 15 minutes the cake is mixing, it's in the thing. So yeah, it's easy to do. Like it's something I've done over and over and over and over and over. So it really doesn't take any time.
Morning.
Book. Oh my God.
Yeah, that recipe book you should do. My family has just talked me into doing it too because had showed me that I am pretty much kind of the one that has been doing these recipes and coming up with different things. And maybe the legacy with our family to hand something down are my recipes. I've cooked for Thanksgiving dinner for like the last probably 20 years, and people come over and always asking me just the same way that Bridget is saying that meal. Some people don't even know how to put a meal together. You could literally put complete meals from A to Z. Like you have it. Don't let them go without you. Like put that out there. Those are straight up people. You should see how many cookbooks I have here, and I could cook, but I love a cookbook.
Yeah.
I love a cookbook.
Yeah, my
So
daughter has
get on it.
collected my daughter has collected the recipes from my mother-in-law, my mom, me, and aunts, and she has everybody's recipes
Put
in a
that in a binder, bind that up, put it in a
yeah,
book.
she
I'm
has it.
telling
She
you.
has it. Yep, she has it in the binder right now. Go ahead, Emily.
I was about to say, girl, listen, I went to the islands. This was years ago, but there was a woman that had cooking. She had her house set up to where she invited people to come. It was called like the gathering space or something like that. It was one of like those long farmhouse tables, but she separated us, and so we were in teams. E- Um, 3 people were responsible for the appetizer creation. The other people were responsible for the entree. The other people were responsible for the dessert. She gave recipes for each, and we all separated and did it. And then we had the meal together. But the person basically taught us, the person that was conducting it, they taught us how to cook each different element for a meal, for a complete dinner. And then we sat together and we talked about it and we ate, and it was so beautiful. And we paid for that, and we paid hefty for that. Okay. So I'm saying you have a space to be able to do something like that in your healing house of roses,
Yes, ma'am.
right? To show people, and that again, monetization, okay? But I think we paid like, shoot, I want to say it was maybe $75 or something like that for that experience. But again, that was an island thing, but still, that's something that could be done even here, and you have a space.
I do.
Just throwing that out there. Those are
Okay. All
You
right.
can put the Healing House on Viator. Viator is an experience website where people can come to the Healing House for for their healing experience and pay. It's like an excursion. They do that now. When
Okay.
you go to Airbnb has experiences. They have more than just to stay. You can list the list the Healing House of Roses
You
as an
should be on Airbnb.
experience. List them as an experience for people who come into town because people are always coming to Atlanta looking for things to do.
Yeah.
So you are somebody that people should know. You know about healing. You know about a lot of things that people just don't know about. Like for
Yeah.
years, you taught us this stuff in LCA before we even started the
Yeah.
Law of Attraction group. So
Yes.
think about all those days we was together in LCA plus this.
Yeah.
Like you
Started
branched
at
out.
LCA. 2014, I started with LCA.
So that's what I'm saying. That's a long Darlaina, that's a long time. I met Kim in 2013. So look how long I knew you before I actually met you. I
Yeah.
didn't meet you until you opened the Hill House.
Yep.
When my first time meeting you, I still got our pictures that
Wow.
we took standing in front of the wall in the first healing house. That
Yeah.
was my first time meeting you in
Yes.
person.
In person.
But you wouldn't nobody else would have known that.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Nobody would have knew that.
Venus agrees. Venus agrees. Go ahead, Shanette.
So the last 10 minutes, I've been trying to figure out how to raise my hand because I don't know what happened to the hand raise, right? And that's blessings, everyone. But that's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to tell you that you need to do a Healing House of Roses tour because people sometimes want to see before they buy. They
Yeah.
want to see where they are going to be at and how they're going to be healing, what's going to happen before they really, plug in and stay plugged in,
Yeah.
right? And so it will be so important to do a tour. Um, and then the other thing I was thinking about, when Bridget was talking about the impact, right? Social media needs to know that you're doing so much, and the impact is so broad out there, but they have no idea the other impact. I met you at the Healing House of Roses for the girls group.
Yes.
Understand? And so that part of impact is so important because that is a in person. You have no idea that when I met you, that I needed an outlet to just do something else, to just connect, to network, to be. And I sticked and I stayed, and it was because of you. You understand? It was because of you. It wasn't because of anything else. I got there and I saw the vibes. May I want vibes, somebody? Okay. So I see the vibes and I say, "Oh wow, like this is great. You have a great vibes, and yeah, this is somewhere I could, and a person that I could be a part of, and make a friendship and a connection and network with." And so the girls group is an impact. It's been an impact, but no one sees it as broad as, okay, the social media, platforms. So the reach is far, Darlena. It is far, it is far, it is far, because it's not really on the forefront because you have done so much. You're not seeing it, but we're seeing it and we know it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so grateful. 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 Thank you. God always knows exactly what you need. Sometimes you just need to shut up and listen.
And
And
wait, and in that way, and quickly in that Psalms 93, Psalms 23,
yes,
anytime I listen to that Psalms 23, I just think about the part that says, "The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want, I shall not want, I shall not want." And goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Those are my two main ones. And listen, and that song making us stronger. I'm telling you, it's making us stronger, and stronger as in the things that we are knowing that we should do, and also the things that we know that God is going to do. And in my spirit, I'm just saying to myself, God, why did you bring me on this trip? And back, and I'm grateful for traveling mercy, but I'm saying he's making me stronger for something bigger. He's
yeah,
making me stronger in my belief in him. He's making me stronger. That Shanette, I got you all the time. I got you. I am always with you. I am making you stronger in the faith, in my faith. Have faith in me always, no matter how the bank account look, no matter how the situation look, no matter how anything look. I am making you stronger. Keep your eyes right on me. And I am working it out, and I've worked it out. Just keep your eyes straight on me no matter what. Husband, boyfriend, mother, sister, friend, it doesn't matter. Cancel that out and keep my eyes straight. Keep your eyes straight on me.
yes.
I am making you stronger in every single thing. And that's what I'm getting from it.
I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree.
And
You know,
Shanette, I need to get with you because moving forward, I don't ever want you to call me again and say, "Can we move something for people in Jamaica?" and then not be able to get there without my assistance. So this is also a time to team up in the work that
Yes.
you're doing and plan ahead. We
Yes.
know what you do. You got a driver. You understand? I could drive it all, honey. It ain't nothing out here on wheels that Bridget can't drive except a motorcycle. And we don't need a motorcycle. We
yes,
need trucks. You
yes.
understand? We got stuff to be moved. We got everything we need in this community.
And guess
We
what? I'm on
literally have it.
and on Instagram. Mama Bofat is also a lady trucker that I met when Lizzie was here. So we got lady truckers all around. Yes, we do. Go ahead, Tori.
Girl, is the sister circle still going on tonight or what? Like,
Listen, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I was gonna cancel it because it was cold. But come on through.
okay, I'm gonna come on through. I'm not gonna make no
Girl, y'all
promises,
gonna
y'all.
be inside. Girl, the heat is on
Yes,
the inside.
Y'all
yes.
send a prayer for me, please. My aunt just passed away yesterday, so just send up a word of prayer for your girl, and her family during this time. But I just wanted to say, Doc, you are very special, and God has called you to do some great, great things in your living, in your calling. He wouldn't give you this to leave you. And I strongly believe that. I've been here since August, and every day I look forward to coming into this group. Every day I look forward to just being present with you all because it's so positive and it's so so good, and because of you and me and Dr. Tawana was on the phone for an hour yesterday, and I was just telling her thank you because y'all don't know my situation, but your girl got me on the payment plan, and she goes, "It's only because of Darlena." It's only because of Darlena. And I said, "I love Miss Darlena." And I got to tell her. So just keep going, keep your faith. God is going to provide everything He needs. You have everything you need. It just has to be put in play, and it's all going to work out for the good. You can't tell me somebody who shows up for 1,500 days isn't anointed and appointed. Like, I don't know I've never seen this type of consistency. And I am honored to just even be in the presence of all of you ladies. So just thank you, Doc.
You're so welcome. In 2 weeks, Mama Vote Fat, on Tuesday in 2 weeks, whatever that date is, just look at it on your calendar. And in 2 weeks, just be back in Atlanta in 2 weeks. She on the road. She is also one of those over the road drivers, and just as cute as she want to be, but out here on these roads doing the things that lady truckers do, in all of God's glory. So I'm extremely grateful for what we get to do together. So if you're in the Atlanta area and you want to come through tonight, please, by all means, come through. No special um, thing you need to do. Just bring yourself. Just bring yourself. And maybe what I'll do is Mama Bofat, if you want to come virtually, you can come virtually in the Zoom space. I'll send you the Zoom connection, and anybody who wants to do that virtually can do that. And we'll just do it that way. Sound good? Sound good. Sound good to me. I'm going to take a few more moments and read our readings because they are important for us to do. These things all interconnect with what we are doing and what we are building. Our cards, the first one says, I stand on my own 2 feet. I accept and use my own power. I stand on my own 2 feet. I accept and use my own power. 7 o'clock, Noreen. It is safe for me to speak up for myself. It is safe for me to speak up for myself. And the second one says, I open new doors to life. I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. Ain't that what we just said? Both of them? We just said that. We literally just said that. Daddy said, Amen. And in our 5 minutes of gratitude, it starts with the words, forget yesterday. It's already forgotten you. Don't sweat tomorrow. You haven't met yet. Instead, open your eyes and your heart to a truly precious gift today. Forget yesterday. It's already forgotten you. Don't sweat tomorrow. You haven't met yet. Instead, open your eyes and your heart to a truly precious gift today. Fill in the four blanks. Something great about today that I may have overlooked yesterday. This one is dated May 5th, 2024. And I said, May 5th, 2024, I said that my life is unfolding in a mighty way. What? Something that gives my life pleasure. And on May 5th, 2024, I said, being able to inspire people every day. Someone whose presence makes my life sweeter. My grands. An unforgettable memory I treasure. Sitting with my dad on the sofa with his arm around my shoulder watching TV. I was in his armpit. I remember that. And the affirmation says, I have enough. I am enough. I have enough and am enough. I have enough and am enough. Did y'all feel that? I felt something. That my
That's
life,
what you call synchronicity, honey.
oh
The
my,
synchronicity of it all. I talked to Manya about this last night. The confirmations that we get amongst everything that we do. Something I talked about last night in the prayer room was in synchronicity with Manya's worship, her journals and studies that she reads. I ain't talked to Manya before we got on there. Everything we said was in alignment with each other. Why? Because God has already aligned us. And
yes,
this is just God reminding you.
yeah,
This is what you call it, the gentle reminder.
gentle
The
reminder.
gentle reminder that, look, tell me about a time that
Mhm.
it just keeps coming back.
Yeah,
Not that time, the time before that one. No, not that time. It keeps, because like Dr. Tawana said, you always get through it. Whatever it is,
it
we
is.
always get through it. Like, we are on the other side of it.
Yeah.
It's so many things that, like, the day that we was laughing about the bad relationships we got through, because we're on the other side of it now, and
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can laugh now. We
yeah,
have joy now. We
yeah,
have peace now. We can love people now and give grace to people because we're on the other side. Just
yeah.
like Jesus told Peter, and don't, you've been fishing on this side for too long. Move your net to the other side.
Move your
We're
net to
on.
link. Move your net to LinkedIn. Move your net to LinkedIn. That's what we
Move,
heard. Move your net to LinkedIn. Get off of
right.
Instagram. Move it to LinkedIn.
Moving somewhere else. And there are other, there are 8 billion people on this planet.
Yes,
Plus,
yes, yes,
there are 8 billion, and on top of that, God ain't ran out of resources. I don't see God running out of resources.
yes.
I see people look, in order for people to develop land, you know what they have to do? They got to knock down trees
Hmm.
because these trees is everywhere.
Yeah.
Who feeds the trees every day
Yep.
to make them grow? And they have to move the trees out of the way in order to develop the land to put things on it.
Yeah. For sure.
The wisdom to know how to do that. These are the little things that look around. You're reading the what you just read is just all confirmation
Mhm. And
of
there's
what.
more. There's more. Manya, what you wanted to say real quick?
No, no, no. I was just going to confirm the synchronicity of January 27th in my book, The Utmost for Its Most, the Highest. But if you have more to read, everything you just said just came back into it. So,
Absolutely.
um,
So
it, it
in our deep breath of life, it starts with the words money love. Just two words, money love. It says the closed fist locks up heaven, but the open hand is the key of mercy. That's a Hindu proverb. And it goes Milton Petrie was a wealthy entrepreneur who knew what to do with his money. Each morning, Milton and his wife would read the newspaper to see who had been the victim of a crime or disaster. And then the Petries would help them. One morning, the couple read about a beautiful model who had been viciously assaulted by several men who gashed her face many times, leaving her with huge gaping scars and ruining her budding career. I saw a heart-rending photo of this young woman with a Frankenstein like face. Milton Petrie called her to his office and promised her $20,000 a year for the rest of her life. She used her gift to restore her skin to its former beauty and renew her career. The purpose of money is to extend love, celebrate abundance, and support each other. The more we try to hoard, protect, or withhold money, the more it slips away from, from us and becomes a source of pain and contention. The more we use money to make each other happy, the greater our own flow of joy becomes. We do not have to be millionaires to enjoy the blessings of giving love through money. Leaving a larger than usual tip at a restaurant, sending a I love you greeting card, or simply not arguing over money matters are always are all ways we can use money to enhance our experience of love. In the long run, it will not be our bank accounts that we remember, but the kindness we gave and received. Abundant God, help me use money to serve love's purposes. Every dollar I spend expands love, and returns to me multiplied. Every dollar I spend expands love and returns to me multiplied. Did you hear that? I heard that too. The closed fist locks up heaven, but the open hand is the key of mercy. I need to look at some more Hindu proverbs because apparently they got something good to talk about. So I need to go see what the Hindus is talking about. For January 27th in Simple Abundance, a day book of comfort and joy, starts with the word the daily dialogue. The daily dialogue. This already feel like it's about to fit right in. It says, yep, I will write myself into well-being. We write every day. I will write myself into well-being, Nancy Marr. Because I write all day long professionally and work very hard at my craft, most of my adult life I have passionately resisted keeping a personal journal. It just seemed like too much effort and I really didn't have the time. But when I embarked on the simple abundance path, I became aware of all the conversations that I continuously carry on with myself. There were rarely a quieting of my mind. Instead, I hear, the cat's acting funny. Is she sick? If the Cleveland airport gets snowed in on Thursday, how will I get home? Am I ever going to get paid again? We need new slip covers in the living room. The old ones are starting to look shabby, and so forth. I discovered that my mind will grab hold of a single thought like a pit bull terrier with a bone and not let it go until I'm exhausted or have lost interest. One day, desperate to quiet the voice in my head, I took a spiral notebook and began having a conversation with myself on paper. Everything I was worried about just spilled out in a rapid stream of consciousness. What I was doing was not so much recording the events in my life as much as eliminating the mental minutia that was depleting my creative energy and driving me crazy. I was able to let go and go on with my day. Groan and forget it, the writer Jasmine West advised. She's right. This ritual became very centering and therapeutic. I have been doing my daily dialogue for several years now. And while I may sometimes skip a few days, I always look forward to checking in with my consciousness because the inner tool really works. It clears my head and calms my restless spirit. It will do the same for you. Interestingly, after a while, the pages take on a life of their own. I call this ritual the daily dialogue because you are really conversing with someone much wiser and saner as you write your authentic self. Try writing a daily dialogue as an experiment for 21 days. That's the length of time psychologists tell us we need to perform a new behavior because before it becomes habitual. Neither the time of day nor the amount you write seems to matter as much as repetition. Stressed souls need the reassuring rhythm of self nurturing rituals. Sometimes, when I have particularly thorny issue to resolve, I'll write 2 pages in the morning and come back in the evening to see if there isn't an answer that's forthcoming. Very frequently, there is. And until there is, at least there is relief and release. When you start writing the daily dialogue, you will probably be shocked at how much complaining you do at the beginning. That's okay. Actually, that's a very healthy reaction. You can't moan about a situation for months and not decide to do something about it. You'll get tired of the sound of your own nagging and be inspired to get moving. Another suggestion, don't use a fancy pretty journal for your daily dialogue. It's too intimidating. Because you'll want it to be perfect and profound, that's not the point. Use a spiral notebook or loose leaf pages. Just get down on paper whatever's hovering on the horizon of your brain disguised as a dull headache. Alice and Lori confessed that with pencil and paper, I could revise the world. Writing a daily dialogue is a sure way of revising yours as you search for your authenticity. That's so wonderful. Daily dialogue. We're kind of already doing it with the morning pages. So keep doing that. Keep doing that. I will write myself into well-being. That's what it started with, the daily dialogue. Everything is all together. So write yourself into well-being. Continue to write what you write and do what you do because it is the dialogue of your life. It is your true authentic self showing up on the paper. So give that gift to yourself of doing the things, and when you feel like, oh, I don't have time and this is not enough time and that's not enough time, the thing that happens is you really can't afford not to take the time because that's the time for you. Everything else that you do more than likely is for other people. So let us do the things that we do and include ourselves. Dr. Tawana told us that she has a blackout. Hold on. That she has a blackout section of her calendar where she blacks out time for herself. There's also routines that we create in the mornings or in the evenings. You have your morning routine when you wash your face, you have your evening routine when you wash your face and brush your teeth and whatever else. These routines are all part of the self care that we create for ourselves. So, black out the time for writing, black out the time for your routines. And when you do black out the time, you will find yourself in that time. So today was so good. Thank you for allowing this extended programming today. Dr. Long, will you please give us our blessing for today?
That sounded like morning pages, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah, it's good. All right. I'm blessed going. I'm blessed coming in.
I'm
I'm
blessed going.
blessed coming in.
What's happening to me? I'm blessed going out.
Blessed
I'm
going.
blessed going out.
Come on, everybody, help me.
Blessed in the city.
Blessed in the
Yeah,
city.
and I'm blessed in the field.
Blessed in the
Blessed in the
field.
field.
I'm always in the right place at the right time
Always in the right
Always in the right place at the right time.
with the right people,
With the
right.
With
right
the right people.
People
doing the right thing
Doing the right
Doing
thing
the
doing the
right
right
thing
thing
for the right reasons.
for the
for the
for
right.
the
right
right
reason.
reason.
And everything is in divine order.
And
Everything.
everything is in
is
divine order.
in order.
As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
As
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 Jay
Jabez
Jabez
said,
says,
bless
bless
us
us
indeed.
indeed.
Expand our territory.
saying,
Expand our
Expand our
territory.
territory.
Extend an open hand of favor to us
extending
Extend
Extend an
an
open
open
hand of
hand of
favor
favor
to us,
to us,
that we may do no harm.
That we
that
may
that
we
we may
may
do
do
no
no
harm.
harm.
And we let go and let God.
and we
and
let
we
We
let
let
go.
go
Go
go and let
and let
God.
God.
And then go with the flow
Go with
and
the
go
And
with
go
the
with the
flow
flow.
and let the blessings and the money roll in.
and
and
let
let
the
the
And let
Let
the
the
blessings
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 and
and
the
and
the
the
money
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 roll in.
roll
roll in.
in.
From the north, south, east, and west,
from the
From
north,
the
North,
north,
south,
south,
east, and
east,
west,
and west,
from above and beneath,
above,
From
above
above
and
above
beneath,
and beneath,
from known and unknown sources.
from
from
now.
known
known and
known and
unknown
unknown
sources.
sources.
Tell us about our money, Doc.
We have supernatural unlimited money, sowing supernatural unlimited seeds.
And we live and give out of God's overabundance, so we never run out.
I know.
Never run
Never
out.
run out.
We always have more than enough,
We have more than enough.
Always
Always
have
have
more than
more
enough.
than enough.
to do anything our heart desires,
More than enough
More
to
than
More
enough
than
to
enough
do
to do
anything
anything our
our
heart
heart
desires.
desires.
more than enough to do anything God puts on our hearts to do for others.
more than
More
enough
More
than
than
enough
enough
to
to
do
do
anything
anything
God
God
puts on
puts
our
on our
hearts
hearts
to
to
do
do
for
for others.
others.
We have money to spend, money to lend, and money to keep.
money to
We
spend.
have
We have
money to
money to
spend,
spend,
money
money
to
to
lend,
lend,
and
and
money to
money to
keep.
keep.
And break off part of that kept money and put it in the ground for the next crop. Hallelujah. Our
Hallelujah.
bank is heaven,
Heaven.
Heaven.
and we're the branch banks, we're the spout, where the money's coming out.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Yes,
Amen.
yes, and yes. Well, I am so grateful and appreciative for this day. I can't wait to clip it up and see what come out. What else I get to spread out here in these what's these streets? These social media streets. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Please have an amazing day on purpose. And those who I will see tonight, I'll see you tonight.
You're gonna put it on for me.
We'll be back in the room.
And
Oh,
Darlina,
okay.
we
Same room.
will postpone the prayer so we can be there for you in the sister circle. So
Okay.
no prayer room, so we can be on sister circle with Darlina.
Yes. Okay. I'll be on social. Sister Circle. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I didn't even think of that. I'm so sorry, Bridget, but thank you. Thank you for that.
That's okay. It's okay. That's all right. We are here for each other.